Now let's see, we change the value, it's 76 to 140. It will be 140 now, because when we changed, when we moved a bit slowly. We just had a pause here at 76. That's why it showed them. Now I stop for no matter how many seconds. The delay is set to 3 seconds. 1 2 3. So as soon as we'll change this, after 3 seconds it will print. 300 3000 3 microseconds, 3000 microseconds. Sorry, 3 microseconds. No, sorry, 3000 microseconds, which is 3 seconds. That's the delay. This is 300, this is 3000, and then 3000 microseconds is 3 into 10 raised to the power 6. It's like 3 seconds. So you see, even now it's still at 140. Now I change it again. Suddenly it will print 243. You see, after a bit of delay. So 319, after a bit of delay, 319. So 434, after a bit of delay, 434. Now it will stop here again. So this is performing perfectly fine, and now I explain you why. When I have the temperature sensor here also listening, so first time the value read is for the pressure sensor, the second time the value read is for the temperature sensor. So every time when the new value is read for the temperature sensor, these two values are not equal, because if the pressure sensor value does not change, say it was 0.0, the temperature values was say 1.0 or 24 at the start. So after a pressure value is read and the temperature value is read, after that 1.0 will not be equal to the new value which is coming here, which is 24 temperature or whatever, 25, and this will always be true and it will always print something. So that was the reason that we were having this always printing, and then and this was also one of the reasons this value was printed here, because this value was not getting changed in the case of, because we had this off, this place was commented off, but the temperature sensor was already listening here. This was not commented off before, in that error, and that is why the value printed here was always, in the case of temperature sensor, 0.0. That's what happened. So now as it is working fine, we can now either try to create a server first. We can use Java program for that. We can create a server. We can use this app as a client app, and it will then send these. As soon as we change the values, it will send the values to the server, and the server will print them. So this will be a wonderful example of IoT. Our server will be our computer. This app will be running on our mobile Android phone. Of course, we can also show it here right now, because from the emulator we will send to some Java application in Eclipse, and you can then also, it will be like localhost implementation we can do, and you can just change the IP address when you are running in your app, when you're running on the mobile phone, and it will just send from your mobile phone the data to your computer. But first of all, let's think, should we do the sending of this data to the server, or we can also first try to print a temperature value. Let us first of all send this data to the server, because then we can add more complexity, sending two values or something. So let's see how we do it. No, actually we can also do it for the temperature as well. Let us add some other parameters. Wait a second. This will be actually very simple. We just go up and we change these two. We can assign these two values for the. We can have these three values. Sorry. Control C. We can have these three values for current, temperature. Okay, let it be sensor. Then new temperature sensor value and M temperature sensor boolean. And now we name these two as M current pressure sensor value. Just copy this pressure